Hi everyone. So I'll first of all like to introduce myself. My name is Tosin, and just a bit about my background. I come from a banking background. However, I've always had a passion for auditing, in particular, information systems auditing. The problem was I studied different books and different courses, but it just wasn't making sense. I wasn't fully understanding the concept until I stumbled across Aaditya through his company or the course CISA-This-Much. Now, my experience with CISA-This-Much was completely different to what I'm actually used to. So prior to meeting Aaditya and also learning about his course, like I mentioned, I didn't know much. Until I found one of his YouTube videos, I realized how very technical he is and how extremely well he explained subject matters and concepts within the CISA, which is exactly what I needed. That even built up my interest in auditing and in CISA in particular. Now, in terms of why I chose CISA-This-Much, the fact of the matter is I had watched many of his videos as mentioned, and I'd seen him on social media platforms, and literally everybody recommended CISA-This-Much. Everybody, from the courses, from the lectures, even the exam tips, even the exam study guide, everything was exactly what people studying for CISA needed. So I decided to give it a try, and I was not disappointed. I really appreciated everything that I learned. My level of understanding the concepts in CISA literally went from, I would say, 4 out of 10 to probably 9 or 10 out of 10, thanks to Aaditya. So I really did enjoy the course experience. Also, I love the fact that Aaditya was always there personally to motivate me. You know, there was always opportunity to discuss with people from CISA-This-Much, such as Aaditya. So I really thank you. There's no way on earth I would have passed my CISA at the time I passed my CISA without CISA-This-Much. It was because of CISA-This-Much I was able to pass. So thank you so much once again. I do appreciate the fact that you've helped me enhance my knowledge and my auditing experience. In terms of tips for those studying, one thing I would say is you have to be extremely consistent. You can't start studying and then you stop, and then you start, and then you stop. It has to be something that's ongoing. And you need to be very focused, and you need to be dedicated, meaning you might need to take time out. For example, you might need to study. Like for me personally, I studied 4 hours every single day, including Saturdays and Sundays. I would study for 4 hours. And between 3 to 6 months, I would say give yourself about probably 6 months. You will be ready. That's from scratch. So if you don't know anything about information systems auditing and you study 4 hours a day with CISA-This-Much, you go through the materials, you ask questions, you would definitely be ready. You should be ready around 6 months. Where do I see the future of IT auditing? Well, the future of IT auditing is actually in the sentence. IT auditing is the future because every organization literally depends on information technology. Everyone needs systems, everybody needs technology, everybody needs networking, everybody uses a computer. So as a result of that, it is something that would always be in demand. So if you're definitely thinking about taking your CISA course, especially with CISA-This-Much, which is what I highly recommend, I would definitely tell you to go for it. You will not go wrong. As long as you listen to what Aaditya says and to the recommendations made by CISA-This-Much course, you will definitely pass and you never regret it. All the best, all of you who are aspiring to be a CISA certified at some point. I do wish you all the best. And once again, I just want to say a special thanks to CISA-This-Much and most importantly to Aaditya. Thank you so much for your help and I wish everybody all the best. Thank you. Bye.